Once upon a time, there was a place where men could be men. A place where men could come together, order some drinks, laugh out loud, watch sports,
and enjoy some breast. Of course, I'm talking about chicken breast, my guy.
Now, before we get started, let me start off by saying, can we all please give a moment of silence to the great establishment infamously known as Hooters? How, America?
How have we all fallen so far?
But how for you, damn,
The heck is a restaurant?
Now, for the uninitiated, a restaurant is a slang term for a restaurant, often a sports bar, where the waitstaff, primarily female, are known for their revealing attire, and the restaurant focuses on sexual appeal as a marketing strategy. A place where men go to degrade themselves to the lowest level and love it. Now, the food, made, but the experience, exceptional. Look at this. Look at God. These boys are having a time of their lives on the first trip to Hooters. I wish I could turn back the hands of time. Now that, my God, is where this story begins. So for this story, I'ma take you back to my first trip to a restaurant. So it was back in my younger days. Now at the time, your boy was right around the 6th grade. Now the 6th grade hits different. For the first time, you go from elementary to middle school. So one day I was dozing in class. Now I'm paying attention. My boy Chris goes, "Yo, Tim, you trying to ditch class right now?" "Yeah, I'm bored." Now, first of all, Chris was right. Who wants to sit around in class studying Mesopotamia through the fall of Rome? Second, this was during March Madness, the premier basketball tournament of the year. But here's the problem. See, most basketball games ran during school hours. Now, if you know anything about me, you know I loves basketball. Come on, my guy. Ball is life. So getting an opportunity to skip school and watch basketball at the same time is a match made in heaven. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking, I'm gonna skip school just this one time and never do it again. So right after class, Chris and I meet up and come up with a plan. First, we'll hide in the bathroom. Then wait until the bell rings, check to make sure no one was watching, and as soon as the hallway clears, we outside. Easy, right? What could go wrong? So onward, and it's finally game time. So Chris and I got to the bathroom, locked the doors, waited a few minutes. Okay, Tim, this is it. No turning back. A few more moments go by, and finally the bell rings. So we make our move, we exit the bathroom, look down the hallway, the left was clear, look towards the right, and damn, we see a security guard coming towards our direction. Oh, So we hide back in the bathroom, locked the doors, and stood on top of the toilet. And so we started to wait, and the footsteps got closer and closer and closer. Oh, damn, we're about to get caught in 4K. The security peeks into the bathroom, looks around, and doesn't see anyone in sight. So he walks in, proceeds to use the urinal. That feels so good. Man, them damn kids. Next time one of them say shit to me, I'ma them up. Dang, homie's having a bad day at work. Then he finishes, washes his hands, and exits the facility. Oh, thank God. So we wait a few more minutes, spin back down the hallway, look around, and the coast was clear. Then we ran out the back door, exited the building, and now we're home free. But problem number 2. See, we spent the whole time planning on ditching school, but no effort in what to do after skipping. From the corner of my eye, I see a police car riding towards our direction. Oh, Chris, is that the police? Now remember, we're just 2 little kids out in the middle of a school day, looking mad suspicious. So right before the police take a notice of us, we hop under the bush, hid ourselves, and waited for the cops to pass by. Now all we could do is hope to God the cops didn't see us. So a few seconds go by. I peek out, and I don't see or hear a thing. Then a few more seconds pass by, and then I start hearing the car getting closer and closer. Oh no, anyone but the cops. But then the police car passes by. Now you will think we've been lucky twice, assigned to abort the mission. We tripled down. My homie Chris goes, "You ever been to Hooters?" "Hooters? What's that?" Now, since I was a rookie, my homie Chris decides we pulling up. So we walk all the way to the restaurant, finally make it, and he goes, "Tim, meet Hooters. Hooters, meet Tim. Welcome to heaven, my boy." So we walk in, I look around, and I couldn't believe it. Ain't no way. Bruh, you had to be there to believe it. On God, the waitress was looking so damn good. Dang, this is heaven. So you trying to tell me I get to watch basketball and cheat at the same time? So we sat at the table and started watching the games. So I'm chilling, everyone's having a good time, the game is lit, short is looking good. I'm never leaving this place for nobody. But then I suddenly feel a tap on my shoulder. But I'm locked in, right? I'm not here to converse. But once again, I feel another tap on my shoulder. So I look up and oh my God, it's the boogeyman himself. Holy shit. Remember when I told you Hooters is a place where men go to be men? Boy, did I find out. See, my dad was there with his homies, and he just so happened to spot my dumb behind skipping school. So my father goes, "What are you doing here?" "Oh, hi, Dad." "Aren't you supposed to be in school?" "Well, what had happened was..." Now, before continuing, let me explain something to you. The one thing my big, black, swole-ass father hates is a liar. So right before responding, I stop myself and start pondering. Hold up, Tim. Don't get fucked up in front of all these people. If you lie to Pops, there's no taking it back. So I go, F it. For the first time in my life, I'm telling my Pops the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So I go, "Dad, this nigga made me do it." Ha! I skipped school. "You did what?" And from the look of my Pops, I could see mans was tight. The audacity of me to skip school and pull up to Hooters. So with rage fuming out his body, I go, "Hold up, Dad. What are you doing here?" Bruh, I've never seen my dad so shook in my life. This man goes, "Well, this is about you." But then it hit me. Wait a minute. I know damn well Pops isn't skipping work to watch basketball with his homies at Hooters. Ain't this a bit? Now, this is what I call a trump card. See, if my Pops decides to punish me for skipping school, I'm telling Moms everything. Now, my dad knew that I knew his cook. So he takes a moment, thinks to himself, and goes, "You want some wings?" Bam! The happiest 4 words of my life. Hell yeah, I want some wings. My Pops orders us some wings. Chris and I pull up next to his homies, and we enjoy the rest of the afternoon watching hoop and admiring God's gift to man. Double cheeked up, my guy. And from that day forward, we never talked about it ever again. Now, that, my guy, was my first trip to a restaurant. So, if you've been lucky to experience one, how was yours? So, moral of the story. Honesty will always get you further in life. A lie may open many doors, but they will only be slammed in your face when the truth comes out.
Look at him. I caught him. I want to see. Let's see. I was like, wait, here comes one of the girls. He's gonna look, and he turned and broke his neck.